Maintaining law and order in society by forging partnerships with key stakeholders, including citizens, continues to be the overarching mandate of the Ministry of National Security. And in keeping with that goal, the ministry continues its series of town hall meetings, this time in St. James. The parish, which recorded an increase in murders last year, is front and center on the police's radar. A strong word from the police commissioner to those who commit crimes and their facilitators.
The eyes of the JCF are upon you. You will not get away with your crimes.
To back up that talk, the Jamaica Constabulary Force will be allocating more resources to policemen and women in St. James, including police vehicles.
When we graduate the next batch of police officers from the police college in 2 weeks' time, the majority of them will come to St. James.
The closed-circuit television systems in St. James will be expanded, and the police have been strengthening their capacity to investigate crime and bring perpetrators to justice.
There are more policemen and women on our streets. There is now a more focused effort out there in the communities with pre-lastly and domestic violence.
Hard policing issues aside, Prime Minister Andrew Holness is urging citizens to join the police in their crime-fighting effort. Prime Minister Holness says there's no need to lose hope as government is working to address their concerns.
Our job as a government is to reach out to you, to put in place the policies, the plans and programs to help you to make that change.
That change begins with hearing the problems and fixing them.
There is a skills training center in Glendevon on Sun Valley Road that is first world equipped to train people at least in housekeeping, food and beverage, and IT. We would like to see that reopen because we are told it is closed because of unpaid light bill.
We have approached the JPSCO with a view to having that bill settled. What we're trying to do is not to rush into reopening the center, only for it to stop again. I believe that within another 3 months, that center will be up and running.
Why do persons have to wait 3 or 4 months for a post-mortem to be done on somebody who died by accident or whatever?
The question of a 3 to 4 month delay in postmortems is definitely unacceptable. But we understand the problem because we have some severe challenges. We have tried to recruit persons locally, regionally. We have succeeded so far in recruiting 1 Jamaican who is currently overseas in Canada and will complete their course by the end of this year to come back and increase the establishment.
The ministry will continue to work with the Institute of Forensic Science and Legal Medicine to recruit more forensic pathologists.
I born and grow and hear water is life. Well, if water is life, the children in my community are dying.
Currently, we have a system that supplies the Pitford area out of service. The Fairfield Weld, it is being cleaned, and that cleaning process should be completed within another 3 weeks. In the interim, we are willing to truck water to you.
We're not immune from terrorist threats. So I'd like to know what measures the government plans to instill to protect the nation from such a drastic threat.
We are faced with a terrorism threat. We are faced with a cyber attack, and our borders are porous, and many things are coming into Jamaica, not from the recognized ports. And therefore, I've asked for that audit and the requisite recommendations, because we have to be proactive. We cannot wait until there's an incident, then we react.
My burning issue is seeing school children on the roads after hours in their uniform, lurking on the streets.
Senior Superintendent Steve McGregor says a curfew system is being implemented.
Where by 9 p.m., each evening. We want all kids of 17 years and under to be off the streets unless they are in the company of their parents, not a guardian. We are working on it. We want the parents to play a part in it also, because we police alone cannot do it.
The Ministry of National Security taking a holistic approach to solving crime, bringing together stakeholders, working to maintain law and order in the Jamaican society.